that thing right on the TV.
You know what I mean? You can check DJ Puma out, see how he do his thug thizzle.
Facts.
Cause he over here rocking and rolling.
And every time a DJ does something that makes me mad, I just be looking at him like, what up with that? You know?
Mm-hmm.
See, that was the cue for
It is, but I'm hitting it. I don't hear it.
See?
Turn him up too.
See? Oh, there it is.
What up with that?
Oh.
What up with that?
I had it. Look.
See, and now we had it.
See, Puma, you was on point, bro. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. Chris forgot to direct.
Oh, now.
You supposed to be producing.
What up with that?
Look, this is the thing about life.
So
man.
what up with that?
What up with that?
Oh, what up with that?
We're gonna get into this Meek and Nicki thing, man.
Oh my, yo. All right.
But I don't want to get into it like who's right and who's wrong.
Okay.
Cause I think at the end of the day, it's crazy how women give it up after you done messing with them.
Oh,
I think it's crazy.
let's talk about it.
When they was together,
Mhm.
they songs was all beautiful.
Oh.
She was even singing on them joints. She even had Meek a little auto tune on them joints. You hear me?
I had to drop that one because it
Meek, see her and the dude, you know what I'm saying? Her and her new man. He said, yo, what's good? He go out to shake their hand, bull on some nut shit. So Meek like, yo, bro, like, don't be broke. Like, you with a rich woman. You know what I'm saying? Boy, like, I want to fight. Come on, man. Rich people don't fight. What are you doing? You get what I'm saying? Now Meek all types of bitch-ass niggas,
Pussies.
pussies,
A lot of
this,
pussies.
that, and the third. But he wasn't that when you was laying with the man.
at all.
Yeah, clown now.
And it's a clown. How's
It'd be funny. It's funny though.
It's,
You
it's-
weren't just saying that
you was laying with the man? So what does that make you?
a lame.
And vice
The
versa
same
for men,
whatever you
know what
call
I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah.
For
And-
men as well.
But that's why I'm
Facts.
glad he came to his senses and said, I look crazy going back and forth with you or my pregnant chick next to me. Like, yeah,
Facts.
bro, I'm glad you figured it out before the day went on because it was starting to look bad. And I've been proud of you.
Real bad.
I've been proud of you since you came
Facts.
home, man.
Facts.
I've been looking at you. I've been
Come
throwing
on,
up the
man.
Meek, kill him, Meek, ever since you came home and you was about to have me like, damn, this nigga perking again. Like,
Oh,
I ain't
man.
know, because that's where the rants be coming from. But
Yeah,
I
be
know he was
snappy.
emotional.
That joint
But,
was like
No, cause it you wanna. I feel him though.
Hey, man.
Somebody that you love now, y'all not together. You know what I mean? It ain't no. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both still getting money. Y'all both still
Ain't no
successful.
bad
y'all
blood.
both still happy.
It is bad blood. But
You
let
know
me.
try not to be bad blood in public. Like,
And every
we ain't
time I
gotta-
see that,
we ain't gotta go through all that.
every time I see that, the thought just come across my head, man. What up with that? And I'm just like, God damn it. You ain't gotta like the man,
At all.
but respect the man.
What up with that?
That's the problem.
Yeah,
Lack of
man.
respect.
But besides that,
I think respect just threw out the window.
Mm-hmm.
no, I
Shit
don't.
been gone.
I think that's the
Been
problem in the world.
What up with that?
You hear me? That's the problem out here. It's no respect.
At all.
Give me some respect, I'll give you respect.
Fact.
You know what's crazy? I'll give respect before you even give me respect, just to see if you'll give me the respect back. You know what I'm saying? If it's reciprocated. If it's reciprocated, it's reciprocated.
Well, I ain't
That's
going.
just what it is.
I'm not going to disrespect you for no reason.
I feel that too.
You know what I mean? So we always start with respect. Everybody starts with an A.
Facts.
Then,
And then
you
you
start
work your way
deducting
down.
motherfucking
Now
points.
you a B nigga.
That's how I'm treating you.
Shorty, you at a C level.
That's how I'm treating you. You gotta know where to keep motherfuckers once they show you, like, you know.
No, real rap.
Yeah.
You gotta
man.
put everybody in categories.
Yeah, because you can't hold it against them if you knew. Like, that's on you. We grown.
All right, damn, my bad. I know you like that. Let me step over.
Yeah, like when they do some fuck shit, you be like, you know what? I gave you too much credit. Like, I knew you was a nut. Like, but I still tried to give you a...
Good
No,
morning, good
fuck
morning.
you.
You can't ignore the signs.
No, you can't. So you gotta stick to it, man.
You know?
What up with that?
What else we got?
We got athletes versus their girlfriends.
Mm.
Javante Davis, man,
We was talking about this.
he tripping.
Bugging.
We was.
bugging.
How you? I mean, look.
He,
I'm all right. So look, I'm gonna come at it from two perspectives. And Sammy, I need you to chime in on this.
I'm listening.
You know what I'm saying? So the first perspective is this. I'm gonna defend the ladies on this perspective.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? No man should, you know what I mean, be gripping up and drawing like that. Number one.
at
We
all.
always
At
gotta
all.
we always gotta start with that.
But you also cannot be a boxer trained to do certain things with your hands, grabbing your woman by her neck.
You can't be putting your hands on nobody in public
You
when you're a
drawing.
professional fighter.
You drawn.
Like
It's always the strongest. It's always the strongest, like athletes with the littlest women that's gripping them up and getting in all these domestics.
But like
I don't understand.
I'm gonna give you fighting niggas perspective on this shit, right?
Okay.
Jay-Z said a long time ago, why the fuck would I freestyle? I get paid to rap. Why are y'all doing physical activity for free?
Facts.
Don't be in these streets giving motherfuckers free shows, man. Like, you get paid for this shit. And that's some domestic bullshit, but that's across the board. Like, don't be in the clubs rumbling. Like, you get millions of dollars to fight. You should carry it that way.
Facts.
On some real shit, because the police will. That's all I
Damn
wanted to
sure
say.
will.
Just wanted to give a little perspective on it.
No, so athletes, stop beating your women.
Yeah.
Men, period. Stop
don't be-
beating your
don't be
women.
a nut
man.
nigga, man.
Don't be that man. But on this perspective, you can't. Thank you very much. You can't be. Let me say this. I want to say this in the best way possible because I don't want to, offend any.
One drop,
any of my
spunny.
lady friends. But I want to say this. You can't not bring nothing to the table and expect to choose what is on the table
Absolutely.
and how the food is distributed around the table.
Now explain that.
So he's her meal ticket, right? She didn't pay for nothing. She
At all.
ringside. She eats for free. Goes shopping. Hangs with her friends. Doesn't necessarily work.
We listening.
You don't have say so
At all.
at all. So
And-
if he
and-
says sit the fuck down, you gotta sit the fuck down.
All right. Now, what that look like to me is that they wound up at the same event and he ain't expect to see her there. And he stormed across the fucking court and gripped out her seat and told her to get out of there.
Whoa, that too.
So,
why
like,
you don't
it
you
ain't-
can't just
It ain't like I'm with you and I'm like chill and you like no I'm gonna go get popcorn and I'm like bitch chill. It wasn't like that.
Story.
You know what I mean? Like
Why?
Because that's your baby mom. That's not your girl. And even if that's your girl, you don't get to put your hands on her. But at the point when she your baby mom, she could have been on a date and you gotta eat that. You gotta eat that. You have to, bro, or it's prison.
Why you look like that?
You'll be paying.
Hold up.
You'll be paying for homie house.
What up with that?
You'll be buying that nigga a house and paying for their next 20 dates.
I feel that. I hear
Punching
that.
on
Like you gotta eat that.
gotta
That's
do it.
not your bitch.
No, I feel that, but no, man. She knew it. She knew he was gonna be there.
She
knew
probably did.
Women,
No,
women ain't-
no.
come on, man. Y'all women ain't stupid. She knew he was gonna be there.
No, I
She
believe
knew.
that.
You know what I'm saying? She knew
Everybody,
he was
I
gonna be there.
believe they watch everything. They follow
I mean,
everything.
she probably did.
Thanks.
But regardless, you got
For
responsibility.
the way he gripped her up was like, yo, you told me you
stop
wasn't
playing.
gonna be
No,
there.
and I'm a
Like, yo,
and
what's up with the
Where's
lion?
I'm the
Where's the
oldest.
kids?
I'm the oldest one in here. I'm the oldest one in here, so I'm gonna just give y'all this real quick, man.
Okay, I need the wisdom, Sammy. I need the wisdom.
None of that shit matters. Like,
Okay.
it's not yours no more. You don't get to direct that no more. Like, it's a wrap with that shit. You know what I mean? Like, you don't get to figure that out. That's on her. What she do with her time and her body is on her. What she do with your money is on her. Like, they ain't putting nothing in the play that say.
I don't know about that one.
No,
I don't know
I'm telling you,
that one.
bro. Listen,
Bro, I'm just saying.
I'm telling you why.
That's facts.
Because your number one job
That is facts,
is
though.
to keep you the fuck out of jail and to keep you making money. Anything that you do
And
to
to make sure
refute
the
that
kids-
shit,
Right.
it'll get you locked the fuck up.
Point blank.
No, I feel you. I feel you. But it, like we said, it's a respect factor.
So just make sure that
A
y'all
lot of
out
respect went out the
You know what I mean?
window.
here. It
You
been
ain't
gone.
got, you ain't got nothing to, but she wasn't with no nigga though. She was by herself.
She was probably with the homegirl. You know what I mean?
Why,
Kicking it.
man, look, man.
He
She
was
up to
thirst
something.
cat,
She knew what she was
no.
doing.
No,
I
you
don't
know
know.
what it is.
Man.
It's more to it. It's
No,
more
you
to
know
it.
the vibes. It's Super Bowl weekend.
She was trying to catch a
Facts.
The
player.
players was in the build. Right.
She was trying.
She was. You got.
She was trying. I was about to go to get a candy bar.
Shout out Super Bowl weekend because it definitely was lit down my end.
but I feel like I heard there's still people stuck there.
Oh yes, it is.
No,
What up with that?
you see the waiver?
The waivers.
Yeah, for the QC Bowl.
Yeah,
Oh my
so they
gosh.
want to sue the motherfucker.
Cause if you decided to be a dancer at the QC Bowl, you had to sign a waiver that basically said you're performing for a set price and that money on the floor is not yours.
Oh shit.
And they
Oh.
was sick. That's
Is
why
he
you
the-
see the video of the chick trying to run out with the bag and they scoop her.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Yo,
She
I'm
Talk
like,
about that's my bag. That's my bag.
she was like, I busted open that night. What you talking about? I heard they had $1 million in that bitch.
Bro, they said that I seen the pictures, but they said it looked crazy. It looked like BME days in there, they said. BMF days, my bad, BMF days. They said that shit looked crazy.
They get-
Whirlwinds
they
of money.
stuck.
It's a girl that's still
Tsunami.
stuck. It's a girl that got flew. All right, so look, right. This girl got flued out, right?
We talked about this.
Yeah, we
And-
did. We
Nope.
talked about this a little bit. This girl got flued out, right?
I can't believe she's still
And
stuck.
she went down. She is. She went down there.
She went down.
She met the bull. He put her in this nice hotel. You feel me? All this car service, all this extra shit, right? Parties, all of that, right?
Mhm.
He had some free time. He wanted to indulge in some extracurricular sexual activities, right?
Mm-mm.
She said, He said, all right, well, you staying here. I'm not flying you home.
Deeper than that, she was also flirting with motherfuckers and all that.
Oh, if I would have saw that, oh,
But this the twist.
ladies,
This
play
the
the
twist.
game right.
If you read the pup, if this is a true story, if you read it, it say he paid for transportation, airfare, lodging, food, drinks.
Ching, ching.
How the fuck you ain't got money to go home?
How
You
the
ain't
fuck
spent a coin all weekend.
That's crazy.
And where's
Where
your mother
did
at?
your mother?
Where the fuck
did your
is,
mother
where's the
go?
dude that you fucking? Who loves
That's
you back
crazy.
Her hoeing is wrong.
home? He was chasing a bum. If that story true, he was
Yeah.
chasing a bum, bro.
He
and
fucked
you
up.
got what you got. She got what she got. Y'all both bum ass motherfuckers. You might be lit. You might be paid.
Is mad as
No,
shit
money,
right now.
money,
no
money don't
funds.
make you cool, bro.
And she ain't getting no funds.
Yo, he flew her out, gave her all the amenities, and ain't get no cheeks.
Hold up.
Bro, you done,
So
you
does
done,
that mean
you
there's
done
no
got
romance?
cheeks for 2 drinks in the back seat.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
It's shorty. It's some things going down for a schnickel
said
bag Mary Joanna. You know what I'm saying? I'm
My
just
artist
saying.
said it earlier. She said, "I'm not decent. 40. I'd rather pay $40 than that $1,500."
Done it.
Yeah. Facts.
I'd rather pay $40 than that $1,500.
That's 100% facts.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
And what if I get that $1,500 and it be trash?
Word. Word. That's why don't
You ever
nobody.
think about that,
That's why
Jack?
don't nobody
What
wait
up
till
with
marriage. You just spent $100,000, found out it was Gabajo.
You know what? That's what I'm gonna have a segment like that. I'm gonna bring some respectable young ladies on, and I want to ask them.
The kind that work at late night.
Yeah, I want to know how do you get that number on your? How do you value? How does that? Like, where do you get your value from? So, like, you
no,
like-
it's usually based on what they've gotten from somebody else plus inflation.
Because if that's the case, then I'm about to be out here slinging the ping. You hear what I'm saying? And I'm expensive because I'm
No,
nasty.
you got the right.
hear me?
Hold up, Mac. You got the right to carry it that way though. Like if you used to certain things,
I
you
need a
got the
check.
right to not accept women that don't
Oh, I
provide
say
the
no,
same
no,
level
facts.
of
I'm
things
quick
that
to
you
say no.
entitled that
Oh,
you
yes.
used to.
Oh, I'm quick to
You
say
got
no.
the right to do that, just like
Man,
they do.
Man, can I come
It's-
over? No, I don't know. No,
You know
no.
what I mean?
Leave me alone. No.
If
No,
you
I don't
if you
feel your vibe,
if you
shorty.
are
No.
accustomed to certain amenities, man, make sure you get yours, man. Don't.
Oh
Listen,
yeah, because they making sure they get
don't
theirs.
settle, don't settle,
Facts.
King. Don't settle, King.
And,
All right, no more
Don't settle,
settling.
King.
No settle 2020. No settle 2020. Fellas, we out here. We need a check.
Get what you got.
That's what we need. We need a check, fellas.
Get what you got.
She asked for the D. I need a check.
Yeah,
I
you hear
mean,
me?
I don't even know if it's always a check, but if you use
I need
certain
something.
shit, don't
I
go
need something.
backwards.
Same shit.
They don't go backwards.
I need
No,
more than
I-
At least,
that's what
at
I
least they
said.
act like they don't.
Bro, they don't go backwards.
They act like they don't.
No, the only thing they go backwards to is the X.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
U-turn.
Skirt.
U-turn. U-turn. That's why the sound look like upside down.
That's the
penis.
gonna be
only.
crazy.
That's the only one. Only thing they go back
Or
to.
or their ex number one. Remember, it's not always the ex that they always run back
Oh no,
to.
it's the bull.
It's the bull.
It's the bull.
You can't. You're not even an ex. You just
the
the
bull.
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 The bull.
It's
Bull.
The
Yeah.
bull. Oh, him?
Mr. Whack
He's
It Down.
nobody. Oh, I just known him for a long time. No, he been the bull
Oh,
for a
even
long
the
time.
chopper.
The bull, but and then the kids call him
Either the chopper or the boy with the chopper.
Mister.
Facts.
One or the other.
Guys call him Mr. Randy.
Mister.
Hey,
It's a
man.
Mr. Randy.
Mister.
Mr. Randy. They all got a Mr. Randy.
Y'all do it a
Everybody.
lot, yo.
The same way, fellas. I mean, I think every guy kind of has that, like, you know, that go-to. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's kind of worse?
It
You know,
depends,
you may not always
It
want
get
it,
dangerous.
but you got
It get dangerous with your
yeah.
go-to, cause they don't be cool with just being the go-to no more and all that shit. It get bad. It get
That's
bad
because
sometimes.
niggas go-tos be they go-tos for like 5+ years. Like, y'all married
Whoa,
now.
I don't
The
know.
fuck?
Niggas be
Nigga,
having
yo.
college runs with them.
Yeah.
College runs.
Yeah.
You ain't even got the same type of fight. Nah,
I tell you this. I was the man a little bit in my early 20s.
Yo, let's get to the music.
Oh my God.
Yo, this nigga
Hey, yo,
is crazy.
we about to get into the indie mix with DJ Puma real fast. Sammy must have known I was about to start talking my shit. Let's get into it, Puma. You now tuned into the CME Morning Show, Glockaway Radio.
Big West Side. You dig? Told that bitch I'm that nigga, you dig me? From the dirt with no shovel, you dig me? Mumble rappers in trouble, you dig me? On a whole nother level, you dig me? Yeah. Might get a rolling and bust it down like I just hopped on a G with a Trizzy. Yeah. Soon as they hear the flow, niggas gon' copy and paste. I compare him to Diggy. Yeah. Your bitch belong to the streets and your brother ran, you related to Mickey. Bitch said I was fire as soon as I signed, better not come around trying dicky. Like Monday to Sunday, your bitch week. Everything you be driving that shit weak. Everything I be driving that shit heat. Whip out the pot and get rid of it this week. I hope you ain't thinking that shit sweet. Aim at your nugget and kill you with 6 piece. Where his homie go, that nigga 6 feet. Dickhead, I know his family gon' miss him. Going the fuck off, name me a whip out of China interior duck sauce. Pretty bitch with me, she think about dick portable. She tryna suck it the fuck off. She bend it over, I'm killing that pussy. Won't stop until I get my nut off. You know I be drawing, I bust on her titties and make that bitch lick it the fuck off. Yeah, I make that bitch lick it the fuck off. And let me find out you did, so we slide to your studio, smoke you, then cut it the fuck off. I ain't even gotta say nothing for real, niggas. Fucking goofy ass nigga, these niggas trip me, you heard me? It is still a long live Ream, nigga. Burt World Gucci gang, nigga. Fuck all ops, you dig? Yeah. They like when I pop shit. Holla if you don't spend nothing but hot shit, yeah. Bitches gon' fuck for the clout, cause they ain't gon' fuck with you when you ain't got shit, yeah. Slide through my block, you gon' have to call Jay-Z around here. These little niggas rock shit, yeah. Hollows, they ball like Mr. Clean, nigga. We stuff them right in the mouth stick, yeah. You better get your bitch, she tryna get in a fit with a shorty on thigh shit. No, but here go a shot, bitch. You ain't really out here, nigga, stop it. All that shit you be talking, that's big hand pussy. Don't make me pull up where you livin'. Mickey D's hop out with a Big Mac. Send off a pack, gotta make sure it's gift wrap. Put them up against me, it's a mismatch. Ain't no party, this pussy a kickback. These niggas be so worried about what I'm doing. The real question is where your bitch at? Cause you ain't get your bitch back, yeah. Big stain, you ain't get your lick back, yeah. Whole time heard they ran, they don't know you for a whole joint. You ain't get your break back, yeah. Whole time heard you went from your hood to a new one. Damn, you ain't switch back, yeah. Whole time heard cause you got ran off your own block. You ain't get the strip back, yeah.
I want to rock right now. I'm a little nigga with the spot right now. Right now. I cook the rock right now. I got my hand on the Glock right now. Right now. I take a shot right now. I'm about to pull up the lot right now. Right now. I want to rock right now. I'm a little nigga with the spot right now. Right now. I want to rock right now. I'm a little nigga with the spot right now. Right now. I cook the rock right now. I got my hand on the Glock right now. Right now. I take a shot right now. I'm about to pull up the lot right now. Right now. I want to rock right now. I'm a little nigga with the spot right now. Right. Came from the bottom, elevated straight to the top. You know I'm a plot right now. Niggas tripping out here conversating with the cops. You know I look shocked right now. Police pull me over, I do a deuce in the coupe. You know I can't stop right now. Snatch my chain, you get shot right now. Got your bitch in the back getting top right now. I need a brand new coupe, Rari. How about that bitch in my epic sorry? Playing that bitch like Atari. Lied to that bitch and I told her I'm sorry. Hang in the jungle with killers retarded. Lions and stealers, this shit like safari. Pull up on you, hey, you run like safari. You disrespect retaliation, no argue. You disrespect retaliation, no argue. Niggas be broke, scrambling, starving. Where you was at, I was fucked up and borrowing. I was out grinding, you was out leeching. You was in church when I was out preaching, teaching. Hustle, love, since some fees. I get the cash, throw that change on the visa. She eat this dick and you know I don't eat it. I want to rock right now. I'm a little nigga with the spot right now. Right now. I cook the rock right now. I got my hand on the Glock right now. Right now. I take a shot right now. I'm about to pull up the lot right now. Right now. I want to rock right now.
I don't know why they criticize. Weight on my mind. Fucking this bitch cause you one of a kind. Smelling this perp you can see in my eyes. See that I'm high. the back, so I'm paying the fine. I'm up there in that drink, they collide. Looking at nothing but me by my side, me by my side. Looking at nothing but me by my side. Talking to me better, knocking my vibe. When we come seeking, these niggas go high. They not gon' ride, talking about weapons they cannot provide. Open my lungs and I smoke till I die. Hop in the coupe and I put it in drive. Yeah, but I'm having a time of my life, yeah. When all of my niggas revive, yeah. Bitches, I'm paying it vividly. Negative energy, curving your entity in a track move like a centipede. Remember when they tried to sentence me, getting dough like I'm in Tiffany's. Bitches was tricking me. Liquor be killing my kidney. Playing that game, but no kidding me. Stay out the way, are you kidding me? All in the mix like a chip. Burner and rest on my hip. Caressing the clip. Fuck with my bread, I'm a tip. Pull out the stick, let it rip. You swim with the fish. Leaving you dead in a ditch. Now he sincerely missed. Your mama be pissed. Family missing again. Kill him, I do it again. I don't know why they would do that to me. Watching who next to me. Seeing how far I go. For all of mine, take yours. All we had was the stove. Serve them right out the stove. We just get to the dough. See you boys on criticize. Quit on my mind. Fucking this bitch cause you one of a kind. Smelling this perfume, you can see in my eyes. See that I'm high. Come for a ride just for the night. Hoping so cool, but it's warmer inside. He acting tough, but it's just a facade. Sent her a message, she could not reply. Said she was bad, but I wanted to try. Thought we was good and was living a lie. Riding away, now we up in the sky. Under the moon and we changing the tide. Talking my pride, you to me back, but I do not rewind. They want the back, so I'm paying the fine. I'm up there in that trick, they collide. Looking at nothing but me on my side.
We got it now, we do it the best. Wrist in my neck, full of gas. I came from the mud, I'm post to flex. Just look at me now. When they come to the streets, we got the crowd. Making plays, running around. We got the torch, no passing it down. All of this grip, got your bitch well in the drain.
Yeah, little young chick, my jack, she bad. Side protect, you know that's gas. Foot on next, foot on gas. First so second, I'm never in last. We up next without no doubt. 20K players without no clout. Water the tree gon' sprout. Come get your chick while she at my house. Come to the clubs, I'm bringing them out. Popping them bottles, they fuck the amount. Drip too crazy, I'm ringing them out. Drip too crazy, I'm ringing them out. Drip, drip. Better watch you say and watch your mouth. Better watch you say and watch your mouth. We up next, we next, you see. Got bad bitches on ecstasy. I don't like clown niggas next to me. Can't let the hate get the best of me. I done popped up with the recipe. Now these clown niggas hate on me. Now these clown niggas hate on me.
But we got it now, we do it the best. Wrist in my neck, full of gas. I came from the mud, I'm post to flex. Just look at me now. When they come to the streets, we got the crowd. Make plays, running around.
It's a nightmare up on the out for some fee. I got more pain in my heart than I got money on me. They used to play me like a drunk, I got the last laugh. I stayed 10 toes, they couldn't stand half. I used to wish upon the star, but I was still broke. I learned the pain don't never last if you let it go. They tried to lock me in the basement, but I broke out them chains. I saved the pennies that they gave me, and I bought the whole lane. I had my back stabbed by people that I gave my last to. I had my heart broke by bitches, now they beg to fall to. Ain't no telling when we gon' go, but I tell you that. We was broken, we ain't going back. We been through everything, but just me and my dog. Me and my dog, now we shutting down the mall. They was having fun on my line, now they calling. Niggas throwing shots, they falling. They want me dead, but I can't go. These niggas trying to get money, broken the game. So my dog stay down till we live on the plane. Too much money on my mind, hope that I don't change.
Yeah. I heard niggas was dissing this shit. Raps. I'm the hottest in West, I'm just slept on. You know you ain't safe with that low ass vest on. You shorty get sexed on. He thinking he tough, that nigga get stepped on. Who really stepping? You ain't sure shit with that low ass. Got a problem, address it. Niggas start shooting, they asking no questions. No niggas in front of us. We was just fucking the summer up. I'm fucking your bitch, get another one. That low ass gun, get another gun. Hey, my slap, my slime. He wanna rap and rhyme. I wanna clap this nine. Shots in his back and spine. He like to rap and diss. I like them straps and glicks. Poof, he go like a magic trick. Guess it's a magic stick. I heard the ops begging your shit. I was just begging my shit on they block. I heard the ops begging my bitch. I was just fucking that bitch shit die. I got a Glock that came with a stick. They straight shot rearranging your top. Niggas want beef with me for real. They mad cause my music making them bop. Why niggas lying in captions? They all in the gram, keep posting they savage. These niggas really be capping. He slide in my hood, he gon' die in my hood. But he gon' leave in the casket. Slide in my hood, and you was a pack. I serve a op in the napkin, yeah. I serve a op in the napkin, wait. I keep my glizzy, yeah. It's not what I feel, yeah. With my shooters, my niggas get busy. If I die, I'ma take niggas with me. Got a Glock with a stand to attach. Hit the road, taking trips on the jet. And they know I'm that nigga up next. Why you hating on me, you upset? Wait, slide out. Had my old head gripping at your mom house. I'ma slide out the drop when you hide out. We can fight, we can shoot, bring the knives out, yeah.
I be feeling like a rock star, fast car, truck with a crash bar. Already hit it to my lover, I just passed off. Jay-Z and JD made me feel like fuck this cash dog. Bet when I throw it in recycle, bringing back more. To all you motherfuckers saying I just flex more. I bet your little lady wanna come and sex more. She fall in love while we fucking, I just dub jokes. Think that Breezy said they bet these hoes ain't loyal. Want a nigga that treat them royal. Want him to know you for that. I ain't got no time to. I'm making my moves, so when I would not lose. Now your bitch ready to file a cool, bitch. I'm a champion, I'm traveling out behind your boo. Nasty little thing, doing what I like to. Ooh. Doing what I like to. I be feeling like a rock star. Heavy metal, I ain't talking about no guitar. Ooh. I be feeling like a rock star. In the crowd, she going while she got a bra. Oh. I be feeling like a rock star. Heavy metal, I ain't talking about no guitar. I be feeling like a rock star. She in her class, she going while she got her bra. I'm a rockstar, Uzi Brick. She off the bean, I'm off the perk. Got no panties, send her skirt to my tune. She tryin' to twerk, work. All my anthems, play them first. Get it done, whatever works. That shit look fun, the crowd surf, but they don't know me. Get to first. I get fulfillment from hating niggas when they see I'm at work. I be laughing, I'm a jerk. It's my passion, it come first. Fuck your attitude and purse. Gotta show her really late. To the crowd, I give them more. I'm really out, she on tour. Talking money, I'm your boy. Fuck the stage up, clear the floor. Cause a riot, turn up more. Go ahead, gotta run up, done up. He's sleeping right there on the floor. Thinking he got like water, but he won't be thinking nothing no more. I be feeling like a rock star. Heavy metal, I ain't talking about no guitar. I be feeling like a rock star. In the crowd, she going while she got a bra. I be feeling like a rock star. Heavy metal, I ain't talking about no guitar. I be feeling like a rock star. She in the crowd, she going while she got a bra.
Kiera, let me talk my shit. I'm tired of these broke ass niggas. Broke niggas can't stand a chance with me. I just spoil you for that shit. Gotta spend a billions with me. If that nigga got a wife better have some hush money. And I'm stingy with my pussy, you ain't getting none from me. Make him eat it in the car and zip my pants when I'm done. I be twerking on his face while he be biting my buns. I'm from Philly, but he like to fly me out to the south. He told me I'm a thorough youngin', don't be running my mouth. I get my guys by the weekend and I'm dipping again. Pussy wetter than a bitch, I guess I'm dripping again. I be getting to a bag, it's like I'm pimping this shit. I told him I don't want no bags, I want the money instead. He keep beating this bitch, but she keep on juicing a nigga. And I always play my part and I ain't losing a nigga. He keep me laced and I ain't gotta tie my shoes with these niggas. I do my thing and I ain't following no rules with these niggas. These bitches wanna find me, y'all like blues, clues and shit. I ain't fucking on no bums on my dudes and friends. Treat the game like a cow, I be milking this sis. I can teach you how to play, but you keep hating this shit. That nigga broke, that nigga broke, that nigga broke, that nigga broke, them coins low, and he a joke, that nigga broke, that nigga broke, that nigga broke, that nigga broke, them coins low, and he a joke, Back to the basics, I be getting to my paper. Subs on the gram cause I'm lit and I don't blame her. She mad at me, her nigga lame and she lamer. She mad at me because she sleeping with a stranger. I'm a real bitch first, pop his ass on them second. I like them weirdo niggas, all he wanna do is smell it. I like them quiet niggas, I don't worry about them telling. I be teasing all these niggas and these bitches ain't no better. Getting money every day of the week. I shake my ass every day of the week. Raw bitch, yeah, I came from the streets. Realer than your niggas and your nigga know me. That nigga broke, that nigga broke, that nigga broke, that nigga broke, them coins low, and he a joke, that nigga broke, that nigga broke, that nigga broke, that nigga broke, them coins low, and he a joke,
Novi Records. This is the first lady, Kira M.
DJ Puma.
This a heads up, I came to get my bread up. I ain't deviating for shit, homie, I'm fed up. I ain't flipped out in the bit, kept my head up. Nose clean, toes down, businessmen become foes. Shark Tank, dog eat dog, bet they know now. The Puma nigga with long hair will throw down. Time to go now, been told y'all, let's talk about it. Tried to settle down, said fuck it, I'm back to drown shit. Heavy talk, so come heavy, you're not around here. And this wherever, fuck where I'm at, I ain't from down here. Mama angel, I was fumbled from heaven, ain't no how. Your chick bless me, I'm earth blessing, it's going down. Tired and night stressing about how to get you to listen. Pick a side, ride or die, I'm on a mission. Cousin, I'm a chef, ain't tripping about Hell's Kitchen. I drink like a fish, no ocean too deep to swim in, I'm out here. I was down, you called it winning. Short-sighted motherfucker, this life, my life's different. Plenty nights, them lights shimmered. Upgraded the wheel, treat them lights different while treating tonight's incident. Hands up! Oh God! Hands up! We living, cognac, toasting and bitten. Laugh at shit that ain't funny. My happiness ain't money. Nothing short of a box, a cage could take it from me. I get back phenomenal, come up astronomical. I'm the one they whisper about and try to outdo. Whole world wanna sip with Sammy, not you. I'm checking for checks. I hated you, not true. My eyes up to the sky. I'm focused above you. Hands up. Hands.
It's your boy Young Tater Rap God. I'm here kicking it with the #1 DJ, my official DJ, DJ Puma, man. You know the vibes, man. We turning this bitch up.
And I done been through
ain't come correct. Y'all can hate, but don't disrespect. Before they get close, the Nancy gon' stretch and let it get deep and we up in the tank. Either get ready, you gonna get left. South Jersey representing this bitch, and I don't work so hard for this. 609-973, we the best and it's clear to see. Come too far from poverty. This shit right here, my destiny. Taking over this industry. Definite, no probably. Hold it up as a dream. Got too many bitches hitting my phone, saying that they want me to come home, but they cannot fuck up my zone. They see I'm up and want me cause I'm on. Some nights I just wanna go home, but I gotta go and get a new bag, cause I don't woke up in that same old trap. Goddamn, 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 goddamn. I woke up in that same old trap. Goddamn, 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 goddamn. I woke up in that same old trap. Oh God! I'll do it all, yeah. And I done been through it, I'll do it all, yeah. And I ain't gon' stop until my day come. And when I'm on top, won't forget my day once, cause I done been through it, I'll do it all, yeah. And I done been through it, I'll do it all, yeah. And I ain't gon' stop until my day come. And when I'm on top, won't forget my day once, I done been through it.
A nigga in the booth, you know I've been to it. I've been through it all, you know I pushed through it. Closest friends turned on me for the paper. Loyalty wasn't there, the nigga caught the vapors. Fuck it, I can take the loss. I'ma bury all this money, put it in my vault. I'ma bury all this love, store it in my heart. And you can't take it away, had it from the start. I just wanna say today, phony niggas fade away. Sun gon' come, nigga, after that little rainy day. Bullets gon' ricochet, hopefully the pain away. If it don't, shit gon' hit like some 808s. I've been through it all, ain't nobody to call. Right there when I fall, what happened to my dogs? Now let them go crazy.
Oh God!
She tell me I gotta change and she don't change. I know this feeling ain't the same no more. I'm feeling like it's time to go. Pick my niggas up like AAA, they on the side of the road. My loyalty on honor roll. I'm riding for my slime for show. It's 30 in it. Do you dirty with it, nigga? Adios. I'm hurting, but I smile low. Ironic how when you don't got no brand, they had you sourdough. A fiend came for some D. I'm out here trying to sell a powder though. I'm off of 15 and they gone, but where the hours go? I ain't a rat, I ain't a snake, so why they treat me different? I've been your motherfucking corner, bet you see me different. We gon' come and see about it. You won't never know, cause we don't speak about it. Go get you a pole, how you gon' eat without it? Situations that'll break your faith and make you leap without it. Even my people doubted me. That is how they counted me. But I got paper, they got the 3. I'm right out back, come shop with me. Come shop with me, come shop with me. Oh damn, I miss my dogs. I traded all for a call from you. Billy, I just need to talk to you. Damn, I miss my dogs. I traded all for a call from you. Molly, I just need to talk to you. Damn, I miss my dogs. 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 If I say I love you, then I love you. Don't mistake it for no fake shit. God is gracious, God is good, but we still stationed in the hood. I carry 40 like I should. I'm smoking $40 woods. It make me feel a little better. You know everything ain't good. The bitch I love say I'm a scrub, and I did everything I could. Ain't keep it sturdy for me. She said she never ate no dick, then she went Kirby on me. You know I never had no pics. I got this 30 on me. Pain, I need a 30 for it. Niggas always talking about they block, but they ain't serving on it. Ain't did nothing dirty on it. Nigga, you was dirty on it. Send my little bitch to line these niggas, they be thirsty for it. All I got is my name and I murder for it. Damn, I miss my dogs. I traded all for a call from you. Billy, I just need to talk to you. Damn, I miss my dogs. I traded all for a call from you. Molly, I just need to talk to you. Damn, I miss my dogs. 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 Damn, I miss my dogs.
Smoke the killer, bring me to life. Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Oh, for the night. Oh, marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twist the haze in that marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twisting up in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Rolling up in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twisted up in the bag. Girl, stop playing, I said roll that up, roll that up. Homie, stop playing, I said roll that up, roll that up. Hey, smoking that tropical, feeling unstoppable, baby. Blowing it down loud all around me, crazy. Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Ganja, I smoke the killer, bring me to life. Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Oh, for the night. Oh, marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twist it up in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twist the haze in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twisting up in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Roll it up in the.
I just need some Mary in my life. I just need some Mary in my life. Need some Mary in my life. Mary J girl, do you love me? Cause I want you. Let me roll you up and smoke you right now. Need you right now. Where the woods at? Let me stuff you up and pull that Mary J. Where the plug at? Tell them call back. Cause I'm feeling for a relapse. Mary J, where the weed at? Girl, I need that. Can you find that for me, baby? Smoking by the OZ, don't ask me who my plug be. I be getting so fly, floating like a jet ski. Niggas wanna get high, but they say they cannot match me. So I'm on my facial, don't ask me past my LSB. I be on some cool shit, chillin' in my new whip, blowing in my new whip, stepped on that gas tank. I gotta clear the air quick, the boys think they real slick. Now I got them waters for the love, and we blowing on the south. I be chillin' in the cut, laying low. Me and Puma in the jungle sparking up, blowing like a chimney, all the baddies getting busy. Mary J girl, do you love me? Cause I want you. Let me roll you up and smoke you right now. Need you right now. Where the woods at? Let me stuff you up and pull that Mary J. Where the plug at? Tell them call back. Cause I'm feeling for a relapse. Mary J, where the weed at? Girl, I need that. Can you find that for me, baby? Smoking by the OZ, don't ask me who my plug be. I be getting so fly, floating like a joke. Smoking by the OZ, don't ask me who my plug be. I be getting so fly, floating like a joke.
Oh man,
it's Bino.
I'm only high.
Shorty.
You know I'm only high. Oh man, baby, since you been gone.
Yeah.
Thumbing through these messages trying to relive the past. We had a little good, but it was outweighed with bad. I should have been the man you was dreaming of. Fell in love with the buzz, should have fell in love with us. In and out that studio, trying to make a hot track. Buying all these watches, wishing I could get the time back. They say you never know what you have until it's gone. Never find a better you. I knew that all along. Now I'm laying in this bed feeling sick. Clutching on this pillow, sniffing, trying to find your scent. Find myself avoiding all the places we used to visit. Feeling 302, wishing I just stayed committed. Stuck up in the scrimmage, a game that never adds to the stats. A fanny pack I'm fronting on, you always had my back. $50, ever since you been gone. FaceTime with bad connection, stuck staring at this phone, I'm gone.
Oh man,
I'm only half a man.
I'm only high. Oh man, you know
It's the Chris Mack experience.
Oh man,
You know the singer.
baby, since you been gone.
Suited up with a battery at the Met Gala. We usually chill, but tonight different. They been saying I ain't public and I'm too quiet. I just tell them with them zeros I done grew silent. Social media attitudes, I reject violence. I was busy deep in get it mode. Even lost a few friends in the journey, but that's how it goes. All it take is one time for the trust to go. Had some issues in the county, hope we all Gucci. If we not, let me know now. Don't wait for the level up just to feel man enough to step up to the plate and say shit that you can say now. Don't think I missed the signs that you niggas give me. Money signs, the only signs I really see missing. I am the new edition, call me Mac Bivens. I shine with my bros, call me Mac Bivens. Call the team, tell them maybe we got reservations. No more top rhyming, we ain't paper plating. Rooftops on Wednesdays, jotting plans down just to show we always stick together, nigga, hands down. Call the team, tell them meet me, we got reservations. No more top rhyming, we ain't paper plating. Rooftops on Wednesdays, jotting plans down just to show we always stick together, nigga, hands down. Blessings to the Most High, we here to celebrate. We don't never hate. I'm always known to open doors they was knocking at for so long. Let them in my home and make them feel like they got a place. Summer nights in the city on the stoop lifted. Thinking how we came a long way up. Thinking how we could have been caught up. But we don't talk about them bad times. There's money in the women we want. I see a lot of desperate housewives running from their past lives, thinking I'm the man that can save them. It ain't easy being me though. I treat them with respect and do favors. They love I do me and still cater. That's facts. I've been the one since I came from my mother. Who really thought it'd be me? Who really do it like me? They only let you certain places if I say you with me. So how you stuck between them or me? Is you kidding me? You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Chris Mack, man. The Chris Mack Experience. You know the singing the motherfucker.
We in here.
Oh, God.
Those are some bars real fast from me, myself.
Word. Good shit. I'm
and
fucking
Bino
with
the singer, man. The reason I had to close that indie mix with some bars is because I got the one and only authentic bars.
Hey, I see what
in
you
the
did
motherfucking
there.
building.
Word.
You see what I did there?
I see what you did there.
It's a method to my madness, man. They think I'm
Partially.
crazy sometimes, and I tell them no. It's a reason why I do certain things.
Partly this, partly that.
You hear me? It's never partly. It's all the time. It's a reason. It may not make sense, but it's a reason, and it makes sense to me.
Puma, this nigga think I'm crazy. Authentic, what up, bro?
Hey, what's good with y'all?
Pull his mic up, son.
You already know.
There we go.
We good.
Yeah, we Gucci.
The fucking homie is in here early in the morning, man.
Y'all got me up. Y'all got me up real early, man.
Factory, man. You awoke? You wait?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready to start my day.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. So you just, I don't know, man. I don't even know where to start with you, man. Let's go back to 2019 for a second.
Man. Beginning of 2019?
No. Let's start with A3C.
Oh man, A3C going in. Even before that though, you got to go back. I went to Miami.
I know.
Miami for a week and just.
I know.
It ran crazy.
I know. All right, let's start with Miami now. All right, let's go to Miami.
Let's go to Miami.
You talking
Miami's
about South
nice.
Beach though? Miami Live, South Beach. Like you talking about a nigga coming from prison for 15 years? You tell me I can go down Miami? And party like a rock star? Oh, it was great. It was great, and it's crazy because from that, I connected with some people down there that I've been doing features with. You know, long distance been hollering at me. I'm talking about they back and forth texting me and look, we sending you album covers, approve this, and we want to get things situated. So you talking about getting things situated through Miami, then those people got connects in Atlanta. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so that was a major move. So that was great. That was heavy.
That's what's up.
And then from Miami, you know, come back. See, it's like you said, it's a method to my madness. You strategize.
See? I am. Yeah. That's what it is.
You strategize. So I come back home, you know, from Miami. I don't slow down. And, you know, come right back in. I'm right back at it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Wait a little while, right back to A3C. Go and get busy down there. I met Dallas, Austin, a bunch of different people down there. I was at Stank On Your Studios. That was one of my biggest moves with Outkast Studios. Shout out to my man Renegade El Rey, Outkast and all them. And first day of meeting them, they said, look, you come down tomorrow, man, you can perform at our joint. Stage big as I don't know what. Damn. That joint was big, huge. Like Dallas, Austin sitting right there on the stage watching people perform and all that.
Wow.
That was a great move. Yeah,
legendary.
That was a great move. OG Hood Rich from Hood Rich Films down there, met him. Like, man, that joint, it was crazy, man. The plans for this year is even bigger.
What do you think just like pushes you to continue to go city to city?
I mean, because you got to realize, like I said, I was in a box for most of my life. People don't realize, when I say I was in a box for most of my life, like from the age of 12, literally from the age of 12 to now, at the age I am now, which is 37. I don't mind saying my age.
Yeah, we the same age.
I was in and out of jail nonstop. Like the longest I've been out of jail is now.
Right.
Like, so from 12, I'm in there 6 months, come out, go back in 8 months, come out, go back in a year, come out, go back in a year and a half,
Right.
come out, go back in 15 years. It's like, man, listen, I can't keep doing it. I got to
Not at
travel.
all.
I got to see my man Lito.
Big Ben Lito.
What's up?
God,
What's up with
Lito,
y'all?
take
What's up
over
with
in the
y'all?
building.
Yeah, so like my whole situation, I can't be. What's up, homie? I can't be sitting stuck in a box, man. I got to travel. And then when I come back out here, it's so convenient out here to travel, like literally to travel.
And to link up with motherfuckers and shit.
Yeah,
Right?
you can really go somewhere, right? And you can really run into people that can put you in position like this.
If you willing to chop it up and network and motherfucking do your thing.
You gotta get
That's
out
like
there,
I'm gonna drop something on everybody right now since we on air.
Please do.
Like as far as networking, if you that serious about the business, you got situations like a situation tonight. You got something on 47th in Baltimore. Just show up with your business cards, your flyers, CDs. You go in there and you network, you mingle. But then tomorrow they got the Dub car show, convention center. That for real, that's where I started at. They had the B Expo when they had Neef down there. They had what's the Remy Ma, Papoose and all them down there.
Oh,
so
that's a heavy event.
I slid down there, Wallow and all them down there. I slid right in, boom, through security and all that. Like I belong there. I'm back behind the stage and all this before I started all this.
As you should. I just was telling somebody about
I'm
that.
back there writing my number down, passing out music and all that. Come back full circle. That's how I move. Like either you gonna allow me or you gonna deny me.
Right.
Either you gonna let me through or you gonna say no. But then I'm gonna think of another way like I can maneuver. So when I go to the Dub show tomorrow, shout out to Coalition DJs of Philly, they gonna be there.
Yeah, salute them.
I'm going right down there with CDs in hand, all that. And like, look, what's up? I'm down here. That's how you do it. If you really that serious, you go make it happen.
No,
you go make it happen. Man.
I preach that all the time, man. The coolest niggas in the room is they usually the brokest or the least talented motherfuckers in the room. Cause everybody that's about their business that's lit is out. They know that you got to network. They know you got to work the room. They chopping it with the people, man. You motherfuckers too cool, too high, too rich already. I don't know, but everybody else is chopping it up and mingling and shit, man, and trying to figure something out, upgrade their situation. It's a lot of that though. But we from Philly though, so you know.
But that's not just Philly though. That's really
everywhere.
But it's crazy. I can't even say I was down in Atlanta, man. I'm walking down the street by myself. Mind y'all, I go to these places by myself. Like I'm talking about, I was in the slums of Atlanta, all over Atlanta, the projects, Miami. I be at all these places, DC, New York, and people just look at me like you crazy. Like you just went out there by yourself. I'm like, yeah.
Why not?
Like, what I need, an entourage. What I learned is a group of people will get you in trouble more faster than you by yourself.
And it's harder to slide to them spots you ain't supposed to be when it's 10 of y'all.
They like, damn, y'all drawing. You dig what I'm saying? But my whole twist was, I'm coming down to Atlanta. That like Southern hospitality was real. I had on my leather jacket. Dude said, out of nowhere, hey man, that's a nice jacket. Where you get it from? Hood nigga. I'm like, I'm thinking, you know, in Philly, nigga ask about your jacket and your shoes. You like, huh?
I got it from my house, nigga.
Yeah, you like,
got it from my car.
Your size,
hold on,
your size, nigga.
Yeah, your size.
Give him the look.
Yeah, what the fuck you talking about?
Talking about, nigga.
No, but you know, like, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's just the way we carry ourselves too. You know what I mean, all y'all in here met me under different circumstances. All y'all. Like I met Puma. My man Bomb. Bomb Time. I met Puma then. I met Lito a long time. But how I met Lito?
Shout out Lito.
Lito know how I move. He witnessed it. When we met Meek. I be telling people this story all the time. Last year when Meek Mill was at the Puma lab, right? A Foot Locker. He'll touch to it. Right. I'm in the line. I run home. Matter of fact, I run home from Ross because I was up there. I was doing shopping, running around looking for sneaks and all this other stuff. So I'm like, what the hell going on over there? They like, Meek's coming. I jump in my car, roll out. Go home, get my Bluetooth speaker, and played my music in that line waiting for me. Motherfuckers start jamming. They like, who that? That's me. I seen his convoy spin the corner. Right. All black. You know, I'm from the hood. I'm like, nigga, you pull up like the president, that's me over there. Everybody else in line, I spin the block. I'm standing over there playing my shit. All the security get out, they listening to it. He goes in, he come back out, he like, because when it first come on, I got a cut with Big Pun on it. And so when it first come on, the Leatherface joint. So when you first hear it, you already tuned in. And that's the older. Then when I start spitting, they like, that's you? I'm like, yeah. Yo, keep doing that shit.
That's
so I'm
heavy, man.
Like,
Need that.
That's a good. That's a nice motivation piece right there. Motivational piece right there for you.
Authentic though.
So like,
I wanted to ask him something. Can you run down, because he been busy. We went to Miami. We talked about A3C. Can we talk about all these stages you've been on these last couple months and who the fuck you been opening up for in these streets, man? Can we run down the list? Because you got a big one coming up, too.
Call him Mr. Fillmore.
So started from Casanova.
Shit. Call him Mr. Fillmore. Call him Mr. Philadelphia Stages.
Yeah.
Go ahead, though.
So Casanova, when he came to the city,
that was lit.
I was on that. That joint was packed. You could barely move.
That shit was crazy.
I went from Casanova to Jim Jones.
I was at
Jim Jones. Then I went from, and it's crazy, that same night, too, again to tell you, I went straight from that to the skating joint they had. I went straight. Listen, I buck traffic. I don't play no games. I get in, get out, mix and mingle, and I keep it pushing. And then I went from that to state property at the Fillmore. That joint was.
We was there.
Yeah, that joint.
I was with Mac at that joint.
That backstage, bro. That's where we linked up.
Right.
We linked up backstage at the state prop concert.
That backstage. That shit was goofy.
Yeah.
It's like once you get a whiff of that.
Facts.
And I'm gonna keep it live. I'm gonna talk about something I ain't even supposed to talk about, but I might be back with them out Delaware, depending on how things go.
Let's get to it.
April 17th, they got the joint out Delaware at the Queen, so I'm trying to settle that situation there. I'm not playing, man.
Nah.
Listen, I got the. It's a different way to move. You got to draw that line. We want to be on this side on VIP, like no diss to nobody in general admission. But like you trying to secure that bag, then you got to move a little differently, man. You got to carry yourself a little differently, because the same way I met y'all in the circles I met y'all at, only way I'm gonna meet them other people is to be in the circles they be at. So the whole concept is to keep elevating. Don't forget about where you elevated from, but it's about moving up. Moving up. You dig what I'm saying? And sharpening yourself and carrying yourself. So I went from the Fillmore to just the TLA with Benny the Butcher.
That joint.
I was trying to slide to that.
Shout out my man Trizzy, man. Shout out my man Trizzy the Mouth, man.
I got stuck performing. You got stuck hosting.
Yeah, I got stuck hosting.
It was a good show.
Yeah, we had a good time.
I seen the footage from that Benny the Butcher joint. That joint looks serious.
Man,
shout out Ghetto Reese. Shout out Son of the 215, man. I seen they sets too. Man. My guys.
That shit, listen, whenever, like, you ever see them Jones, like how they be having the concerts when it get dark and everybody pull their phones out? Yo, that shit was crazy.
That shit feel great.
That shit through my head. That shit blew my mind. I'm like, I only be seeing these Jones like when people post a video and I'm standing on the stage.
Yeah.
You look at my footage, I'm as close to Benny as I'm close to y'all. I'm like, I'm like, oh shit, I got to check. Yeah, I'm like, I got to check. I got to check my motherfuckers.
I had stood on stage in Maryland with me, and that shit was crazy.
That shit be crazy.
It was crazy. I'm like, fuck. You couldn't see shit but lights.
Then you talking about Sheik Loose. I'm upstairs because they got the rooms. You know, they had their rooms. They up there, listen, normal people. They talking about what the kids be doing. I'm sitting in the room. I'm like, dang. I'm really sitting in here around, you know, like, what's up? Like, but that's the move.
Heavy, man.
That's the move. I really like that. Then we got Fab coming up, man. Fab March 7th. Fab March 7th. But even before that,
I'll be there.
Even before that, I'm at the joint with y'all next Sunday, man.
Absolutely.
I got
whole lot of Glockaware
shit. I got to be there.
Chuck's Alibi.
I got to be at Chuck's Alibi. I can't listen. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Out of all the shows I did, I never seen once, or I haven't ever yet to be disappointed at a Glockaware show.
Say that.
Like, seriously, like me personally. That's crazy. And this will be the fourth one I did with Glockaware.
Say that.
You know, you do a lot of people's shows, and like sometimes they have a crowd, sometimes they don't. Not once have I been to an empty joint for Glockaware.
Hell no, we bring them folks out. Fuck with me.
You know what I'm saying?
They come out. They definitely come out for them Glockaware.
And I tell people,
backstage be heavy.
If you're gonna invest in yourself, this is definitely a platform where you invest in yourself.
Say that.
Like me, like everybody always try to do stuff themselves, throw parties and all that. Yeah, it's cool, but like it's a lot of competition in everything out here. It's a competitive market. There's options. So when there's options, you got to be selective in where you go about with your business. Now, would I rather spend $2,000 throwing a show and rather it be a bus, or would I invest a couple $100, whatever, to get on a show that I know is going to be successful and market that shit to the best of my ability?
Right.
I'm gonna spend that little couple $100.
This is why y'all gotta listen to this man music. You see how he giving it up. He came over here with all the game today, man. Shout out Uncle Ben, man. What up, baby?
Like, it's smart ways to do about it. It ain't all. See, what another thing people mess up is
crazy tonight.
Another thing people mess up is they make it all about the money. If you make it all about the money in this business, you never gonna be satisfied.
Right.
You never gonna be satisfied because you're gonna lose more than you get back. At times, it's like rolling the dice. When you roll them dice, you gonna hit that number. Like, oh, I'm scraping up. But you shoot that dice one day, you go home dead, pop broke, and you like, dang. So you got
fried
to be
rice
careful.
for dinner.
Right, it's just white rice with gravy. that rice and gravy, that's what you getting.
You know what I'm saying? No, but that's big facts, man. I'm glad you said that shit. Because I be preaching the same stuff to motherfuckers. Like, you got to figure this shit out. Like, there's always a way. There's always somebody out here that's moving and shaking, too. Link up, man. Share positive energy and merge.
Yeah.
Building relationships.
Merge brands.
Man,
Make it look good.
People think you're supposed to get stuff for free. But you realize you get back out the game what you put in.
Facts.
So if you put nothing in, you gonna get nothing
You
back.
getting shit back.
You're gonna get the bare minimum. Plus me, I'm the type of person, I don't want to not have to give you nothing because I'm scared of what I'm gonna get back.
Right.
Let me give you something.
What I'm gonna owe you.
Let me give you something.
I don't want to owe you shit.
Let me give you something, $20, $50 or something, like, because if you give me some, you be like, it was free. I ain't got to mix that shit down.
Word.
You gonna record your music in this basement, nigga. You better get up out of here. Like, I don't know. Let's make this fair. You got bills to pay, kids to feed. I understand that. I got a couple dollars in my pocket. Here, when I get some more, like, people they had that issue. Everybody want the homie discount.
And know what you going up against, because you still going up against niggas that got kingpins backing them and parents with money backing them. You gonna have to spend something to compete, bro. Like, you not gonna compete for free. Like, it's not gonna work. If you are, you blessed, or you learn how to do all that shit yourself. It's not easy.
Fell into the right circle.
Plus, what you get paid off is the work. It's like a job. The harder you work, look at me. The harder you work, the more you work, the more you consistent. The people recognize your work ethic. And even if you don't get paid in money, you get paid in other opportunities. Music isn't what gets you rich anyway. It's the opportunities that is presented to you from being successful in the business of music. Point blank, period. You dig what I'm saying? That's what gets you paid. You dig what I'm saying? You open up, you start getting sponsors. Different people want to back you. Things like that. Look at Meek, man. People like, shout out big things to Meek, man. People recognize him for his music, but they are overlooking one of the biggest moves he just made, man. That movie by Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. People don't realize that in itself. That man fuck a grain. That man mess around and get Oscar nominations off that shit. Like, motherfuckers don't, that's big shit.
And he doing a lot of big shit. And like, we was just mentioning Meek before you got here. I said, man, I've been proud of Meek since he came home. You know what I mean? It got a little messy the other day, but like, I've been proud of him since he came home because he's been doing what a businessman, a young man in his position is supposed to do, and he's blown his shit way bigger than anybody had bet on him to do it.
And
on some real shit.
And I couldn't foresee it. I didn't underestimate him.
No,
but it's like you couldn't predict it. You couldn't predict, like.
But most of us
what is he doing?
Most of us was hoping that Meek was successful because we seen him as the kid with the braids rapping, and we like, he want this shit. He deserved that shit. Right. But we never knew he would be the level he at now. Like, you can't just predict that kind of shit. Like,
and Lito can attest to it. Like, dude is he'll give you some time. He'll give you some time to talk. Like, he'll hear you out. He'll hear you out. I'm like, he gave me 3 minutes. Like, you better make this a good 3 minutes. You dig what I'm saying? So like, when a person, that's payment in itself. A person pay you in their time. Like, you talking about millionaire, like a millionaire. Like, look, I ain't got no time. No, I'm gonna give you 3 minutes. Like, in that 3 minutes, that nigga might have made $1 million. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes. So that's valuable. Motherfuckers don't like that. No, can you give me a deal? No. Now you got 1 second in a split straight answer. You dig what I'm saying? So people get it fucked up. It ain't about that. Like when I come to people, all y'all, everybody in here, not you yet, Poom, but everybody in here, I done had discussed some certain level of business with. Like how can we come together? It ain't no what can I get from you, is how can we come together or come, because everything don't always fit. How can it fit so that we can work it out to make it beneficial for us to grow bigger?
Absolutely.
Not how can you put me in a bigger light. No, how can we all come together?
Because we all working.
Because me personally, I could show up, like, if anybody threw a show in here, I would promote it. I would do whatever for it. I don't have to perform on. There's been many Jones where I promote, say I'm going to show up, this and that, so forth. No, I'd rather have a successful event than me have to grab the mic. Any day.
Factory.
I just rather have something successful.
And please believe you'll see Authentic on all my platforms very soon. Fly Day, Sipping with Sammy podcast. We getting it in.
Yeah, we gonna get it in.
So
absolutely. And it's crazy. Hold on, because everywhere I go, I pop up. Back to that. Everywhere I done went, I lie to you not. And he beats me to places. It's crazy. That's the part that gets me. It's like everywhere I go, he's there, but he beat me there. And I'm like, don't nobody beat me. Like, on the regular, though. I'm like, if I say I'm a beat, like, no lie, whether where was we at last? Bourbon and Branch. We was at SA Cafe.
I'm about to say Darby.
We was out. We be everywhere I pop up, it's like, hold up, Sam, I'm everywhere, but every time I go, Sammy right there.
All right, I'm doing my job.
Yeah, he's every. Listen.
That's all that means. That means that everybody's moving. In a positive direction. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So what song did you bring for us today, man?
Oh man, I brought a couple, and it's crazy because I gotta listen. When I say all I do is record, make stuff, that's what I do. I actually brought 3 joints. One of them is the third one was Ready to Ride. The first one was No Control, and the other one was called The Cutoff. But I just zone in, man.
Word.
I just zone in, man.
Nah, who produced these?
As far as the beats, was they all the same person? A guy called Epic Beats. And it's crazy how I came across him, because when I first came home, my first few days, as soon as I was coming home, I was driving home down from prison. I was driving home from prison, and it was like, I'm trying to go to the studio. I'm trying. You got all of them for me? Yeah, so I'm trying to go to the studio. They looking at me. My people was like, man, you been in jail 15 years. You ain't. I'm like, I'm trying to go to the studio. Y'all got me messed up. Like they like people.
And that's what it been ever since?
Listen, man, studio, man. Shout out to Sound Gallery, man. Shout out my man H88. Like my man puts his work in on these tracks, man. The whole Sound Gallery. That's where I record at. Shout out hip hop since 1987. Those are the people that really, like, a lot of them people on them platforms, not only do they give me opportunities, they sit and they do what y'all do. Like, they talk to me. Because people know I've been shut off from the world for a long time. So, like, I don't mind sitting there and taking some advice somebody telling me because I don't know everything.
Absolutely.
I don't know it. I don't know it, but you get some people that do and will mislead you. They'll act like they know if they don't. If I don't know something, I don't know. I can ask somebody else, but if I don't know, I don't know. So, a lot of people, a lot of good folks help me, man. And, I just stay making music. I stay at it, man. And my music is an expression of, like, just my character and the way I am, man. That's why how I am now ain't how I am with my music. Y'all know that. When I'm on my music, it's a whole different,
Puma, you ready?
What's the first joint you playing, Puma? No Control.
Oh, yeah. Play that jump.
Shout out hip hop since 1987, man. Holding it down for
Cuddy.
the artists, man. Cuddy TV, Wild Tuna, Digital Crates,
People I ain't fucking with, maybe for the fuck of it. Rest of them will sucker shit. Tell them all to suck a dick. Better take another pick. I done had enough of it. The other chick act crazy cause she wanna lick. That be about the sum of it. Every day the number click. That be something slick. Coming sick, so I'm running shit. Onion split, so they ducking quick when the thunder hit. Stupid motherfuckers, what I want I come and get. Put your body under brick. I ain't hearing none of it. Better know the gunner click. Records say I done a bit. Push the pen and look again at what they try. A crooked grin. 40 let a bullet spin. They pop it out and pull it in. Figure any hood I blend.
shoulda, woulda been. Took a friend, killed they kin, and they took it on the chin. Cause they the type of sitting as we stood up for the men. Push us more to sin, show us war again. Blood be pouring thin. Niggas say it's do or don't. All we know is do or die. If I have to shoot them low, if I have to shoot them high. Nigga tell me where and when. I don't need the who and why. Homie, I just gotta live. Differences with you and I. Trying off to doubt me. Lying talk about me. Since you acting stupid. Try it all without me. I be walking proudly. A lot of y'all is lousy. You ain't in my circle. Why you all around me? Trying off to doubt me. Lying talk about me. Since you acting stupid. Try it all without me. I be walking proudly. A lot of y'all is lousy. You ain't in my circle. Why you all around me? Nothing nicer, nigga, fuck a cipher. Motherfucking sniper, motherfuckers hyper. Number runner, coming on a striker. Let it linger, in a metal swinger. Mac 11 ringer, yellow jacket stingers. Get the whizzing, faggots get the finger. I can pick it eeny, meeny. Nigga, see me when you see me. Just a weenie, motherfucker sizing up and looking teeny. Wonder why they rowdy, getting outy. Dip inside the alley, not a valley. Nigga got the tally, nigga bowdy. Got more playing in the Ku Klux, so your plan don't get too fucks. And so your mans better suit up. Want war and you don't do much. That's 4 bands in a boot truck. Get more grands in a few bucks. Them balls damn getting too tough. One show thing, I don't do luck. Trying off to doubt me. Lying talk about me. Since you acting stupid. Try it all without me. I be walking proudly. A lot of y'all is lousy. You ain't in my circle. Why you all around me? Trying off to doubt me. Lying talk about me. Since you acting stupid. Try it all without me. I be walking proudly. A lot of y'all is lousy. You ain't in my circle. Why you all around me?
It's just different.
You shouldn't cross it. Kind who line you with the bosses. Niggas must be out your fucking mind. You think I lost it? Check the iron and I toss it. If I buy it, then I floss it. One thing about that bitch, so if she mine, yo, then I dog it. Put fire in them sauces. I ain't into talking. Kinda nigga walking. Try it, then I'm off it. I am not exalted. Shining in the glossing. Put you chumps to rest. You seem tired and exhausted. Till sitting high up in the office. Keep them riders with me cautious. Rising in the falling. Really why they in the fraud? Hey, why am I to call it? My amount to cost it. This drip is being sponsored now, provided by the faucet. How can I be faulted? Out of line, you gotta chalk it. Riding for the causes till your body get assaulted. Niggas acting tough and really probably just the softest. Alley is your carcass, poly in a coffin, riding in the slow. Baby, I'm back, leave it at that. And you can fuck with a boss. You can keep frontin' and you can get something or you can get nothing at all. I make it happen and that ain't no capping, so baby, just come when I call. People keep tripping and start acting different and then I'm just cutting them off. Baby, I'm back, leave it at that. And you can fuck with a boss. You can keep frontin' and you can get something or you can get nothing at all. I make it happen and that ain't no capping, so baby, just come when I call. People be tripping and start acting different and then I'm just cutting them off. I be the top, niggas be trying a lot, knowing the iron is hot. Niggas be dying a plot, sitting here right in the spot, whether you like it or not. And I be buying a block, and with a steady supply of the rock. Thinking like really, like why would I stop? Why would I stop? Why would I stop? Like they forgot, nigga, you trying your shot. Nigga, you dying, you rock. Figure they sliding the clock, fire out. They callin' riot and swap. Pick up the science I drop, wondering how. Making a couple of foul. Nigga can fuck up a pal, but never can fuck up my style. Run up a wow, run up a mile, run up a al, gun up and smile. Nigga, no touching it down. Kidnap a mother and child, wondering now. Playing for keeps, nigga, I lay him to sleep. Pick any day of the week. Shit that I'm saying is deep, making it cheap. Nigga can stay in the street. Shit that just say in your reach. Trigger, I aim it at each. Nigga that's saying the least. Nigga that came in the beast. Nigga that came in the creep. Nigga that ain't in your speech. Nigga that ain't in the beef. Nigga, I'm banging the heat. Lyrics that they can critique. Suggest you stay in your seat. Stay in your seat. Baby, I'm back. Leave it at that. And you can fuck with a boss. You can keep frontin' and you can get something or you can get nothing at all. I make it happen and that ain't no capping. So baby, just come when I call. People be tripping and start acting different and then I'm just cutting them off. Baby, I'm back. Leave it at that. And you can fuck with a boss. You can keep frontin' and you can get something or you can get nothing at all. I make it happen and that ain't no capping. So baby, just come when I call. People be tripping and start acting different and then I'm just cutting them off. All load on for the empty. All y'all really know what it can be. Talk dope, nigga flow for the Benjis. Simply, no nigga don't tempt me. All load on go when it empty. All y'all really know what it can be. Talk dope, nigga flow for the Benjis. Simply, no nigga don't tempt me. All load on go when it empty. it can be. Talk though, nigga, flow for the Benjis. Simply, no nigga, don't tempt me. All low, don't go when it empty. All y'all really know what it can be. Talk though, nigga, flow for the Benjis. Baby, It's the newest age apocalypse and shoot at the esophagus. Smooth with major confidence and move like a rhinoceros. The rumors stay monotonous, the hooting and the hollering, the oohing and the gossiping like who is they acknowledging? You losing is a compliment, so view it as accomplishing. Ruin your accomplices, no options and it's obvious. Add you to the document, take you from the populace, kick them off the continent. Everything I'm pocketing, profiting so prosperous. Whoever that I bother with, call it the conglomerate. I'm ruling and I'm conquering. Anybody challenge it, pop clutch throttle shit. I can sell oxygen, bag it up and bottle it. Competition shadow, so they are only following. Lyrically, he dominant and everything demolishing. ETA approximate the minute that I'm popping it. School of hard knocks, graduated from them colleges. Got bachelors, associates, and masters in the doctorates. Big pessimist, the optimistic, and that explain a lot of it. You are just the opposite of what I am in moderate. My ceiling is the galaxy, you fall from grace is bottomless. Ready to ride, but it really, I don't wanna die. Look in my eyes, not the figure that you wanna try. Really alive, pull the trigger, sing a lullaby. And so we ride, and so we ride. Ready to ride, but it really, I don't wanna die. Look in my eyes, not the figure that you wanna try. Really alive, pull the trigger, sing a lullaby. And so we ride, and so we ride. Find me in your lobby, ain't no info probably. Bullets hit your body, think it's just a robbery. The road is getting rocky, niggas stocky, picture sloppy. Break up this monotony, and can't no nigga stop me. I switch the copy, sip a sake, haters get wasabi. Gotta twist the proxy, and with a bit of moxie, feeding beef. Listen, Aki, and don't be getting cocky. I'm fly as Liberace and your posse wishy-washy. Had it by far, I all, and bring it ball for ball. For any star, I spar. On the paw, I scar. Stop shenanigans, they scrambling. I'm handling, you gambling. For who they managing, I'm damaging as they examining. Back in my pocket, I stack it, I lock it. You slack with the Glock and sit back and I cock it. Ready to ride, but it really, I don't wanna die. Look in my eyes, not the figure that you wanna try. Really alive, pull the trigger, sing a lullaby. And so we ride, and so we ride, ready to ride, but it really, I don't wanna die. Look in my eyes, not the figure.
Authentic bars.
Authentic bars, man. Authentic bars give us 3 of them things, man. Shout out Chef
Three
Trez,
bangers.
man, for 3 of them things, man.
Shout out to Trizzy the Mouth, cause I swear to God,
On stage
all I
every
see when I listen to Authentic, I just imagine Trizzy hype man and that shit.
Hey, man, shout out Trizzy, man. Got to shout him out. Shout out Vixen Gang.
Absolutely.
He definitely listen, man.
Absolutely.
He definitely always bring that energy, man.
Yeah, man.
And you know he interact with the crowd, get the crowd into it. So like that's definitely a whole aspect of the music and entertainment. That's a big aspect of it. It's a big part of it.
Absolutely. Always salute the supporters, man.
Factory, man. So,
motherfucker that get up there with you and put it out there with you. That's dope.
So before you get out of here, man, and you know, get your day really going. Let the people know where to find you at, man.
Oh man, you can find me everywhere, man. You find me everywhere. Oh, you can find me authentic_bars. I just dropped my new video yesterday. They loving that joint. I ain't even give y'all that song.
Tune that in, man.
You got to check that out on YouTube. It's called, look for it. It's called My Life. That joint, like, I goes in on that. Like, anything, I just try to channel deeply, man, and just give y'all something, not something on the surface, like, even on, like, that first verse of that joint. Like, you just got to, you got to put that joint together, man. You put that puzzle together. You know what I mean? You got to put, so when motherfucker look and be like, damn, this nigga just do this. So like you got to give people something that they like, man. But you can find me everywhere, anywhere, man. Anybody looking to work with me, I'm here to work.
Say that.
Shout out my manager, whoever don't know, like officially my manager, Simply Monica. She's definitely my manager.
Word.
Definitely get with her, man. Shout her out. She's good,
Factory.
folks, man. She like anybody really know how to reach me. Like, just be serious about working. Don't just reach me for nothing. You know what I mean? You get them people that'll reach you for nothing, so definitely get with me.
Serious inquiries only.
Serious inquiries only.
Keep working, bro, man. We appreciate you pulling up for real. I need you to do me a solid and switch seats with Lito real quick.
Ain't no doubt. Got to let my man over here.
Yo, we appreciate you, though, homie.
Appreciate y'all.
Make sure y'all
Make sure y'all check him out at authentic_bars. At the Fab Show coming up, we'll be in the Situation Room too. So holler at us, let us know y'all in the building. We scream at y'all while y'all in there.
Factory, man.
You know what I mean?
Be in there.
Now we got the Takeover Files coming.
Lido motherfucking Takeover.
Oh man, one of the hardest working men in media in Philadelphia.
Man, this the hardest working table right here. This a legendary.
This is a heavy table, ain't it?
It's a legendary picture right here.
We can talk that fly shit. It is fly day.
It is fly day. Let's talk that fly shit for a little bit. We got some time. We got a little bit of time too. So, Lido, look, I don't really know where to start with you, man. You didn't interviewed everybody from.
Interview me.
Sipping with Sammy.
Interview both of y'all.
Motherfucking Monique to Donovan McNabb, Dr. J. Who else? Name some other legendary people you didn't interview. Man.
The list long because
I know.
LL. Shout out Vivica Fox.
Yo,
shout out
how
Vivica
was it?
Fox.
Like is she? You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like
she
in person.
Smell like vanilla peaches.
You
I ain't never smelled vanilla peaches before.
I never smelled.
I knew she smelled like vanilla peaches. I knew it. I knew it.
I never had vanilla peaches.
I knew it.
I gave her a hug. I smelled vanilla on one shoulder, a peach on the other one. We got vanilla peaches.
So her heaven and hell is vanilla and peach. Like her angel and demon is vanilla and peach. Oh my goodness.
That's damn. Who else you interview?
Oh man, Reverend Jesse Jackson, AI.
Practice.
A lot of people, bro. I don't really like to do the name dropping shit.
You got a lot.
Yo, you know what's funny? I went through that with Cuddy yesterday. Shout out to Cuddy TV, man. He was like, "Who the biggest person you?" And I'm like,
Kelly Kravitz.
How do we gauge biggest? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know community activists that I was so excited to holler at, and we be around rappers all the time. So it just was like I didn't know how to answer that shit,
bro.
But I
like,
did.
I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. And it's like everybody is tied for first place, bro. But like my favorite interviews be the regular Jones where I can really, because the celebrity Jones, a lot of times they be quick Jones, red carpets, or like I just run into.
Because you
them.
be sneaking in them spots,
bro. I promise you, I just act like I belong in there, bro. A lot of times
I tell people that every day.
That, like, bro, I snuck into the Pro Bowl, bro.
You do. You belong to be there, bro.
I had a game week pass. I just peeped out who looked like they gonna let me slide. I saw a young black John. I said, "Oh, walk right back." That shit just be working,
That's
bro.
so bad.
No, you gotta figure your way in, man. And
Bro.
it's funny, like, shout out to Toucan. I popped at the show with Top 2. Like, how you got it? I said, I told him I was supposed to be here. I'm with y'all.
Facts. That's how you do it, bro.
Like, do that shit all the time.
I love Lido, man.
You my guy, bro. This my big little brother, dog.
Like, cause Lido,
That's my little brother.
Lido. I mean, like, and I like to Sammy, but I love Lido more, cause
word.
Cause me and Lido, right? Like Lido would hit me up, right? And he'll be like, for example, yesterday hit me up, talk for like 6 minutes.
Facts.
Right? And Cody mom called. I was like, oh, gotta cut this joint short. He was like, it's cool. The NBA All-Star draft about to come on, so we couldn't even talk that much longer anyway. Talk for like 3 minutes, but it'll be like 3 minutes of like an overload of information.
Substance.
You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of substance. You know what I'm saying? And like me and Sammy, we just get lit. So like we just indulge in substance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We substance indulgers.
You feel me?
Nah, I do want to say though, bro, like we all, you know what I'm saying, we all met years ago at different times, you feel me? But this our first time like really linking. But bro, I've been watching y'all like I was telling Mac, you feel me? I'm horrible with the social media, the Instagram, bro. I really don't be on it. Like a lot of times I got Hoop Springer doing automatic post on my shit, you feel me? So like people be like, oh yeah, you don't be liking pictures, you don't be doing that. Bro, I really don't be on it. But people who know I'm genuinely and I genuinely fuck with them, they know, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gotta be liking the pictures of every event, like. But when we link, that shit is always thorough and genuine.
Too serious.
Absolutely,
way too serious, bro. You gotta make the moves outside of social media to really work. Cause, bro, imagine if Instagram was to crash tomorrow. You know how many people in their businesses would be fucked, bro?
They'd be dead.
Bro, you got me fucked up if I'm dependent on one outlet or a fucking the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
FYI, email list still work. It's your best bet.
Yeah, 100%.
You get your email list up, man. That shit don't go nowhere. Getting your own domain still works. Make sure you can shoot shit directly to your shit.
Speaking of email list and web designs and stuff like that, even though we weren't really speaking of it, but we just touched on it. Definitely support yourworknetwork.com as well as Sites by Suites, where if you're a new business or an old business or a business on the rise, or a business that's, steadily moving, contact Sites by Sweets for all your web design needs.
Oh, see what you did there.
All your web design rebranding, social media management.
What else?
As well as Shoreline to County Kravitz, because he does jingles for Sites by Sweets.
Yep.
As well as marketing, because that is the CME network.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to say, yep. As well as a direct line to SippinWitSammie.
Yep.
As well as a direct line to Lido Takeover.
Let's go.
As well as a direct line to DJ Puma.
215. Yep.
As well as a direct line to the greatest motherfucking radio station in the motherfucking world.
Rockaway Radio. Yep.
You see what I did there?
Hashtag
You see what I did there? You see what I did there?
It's
a method to my madness. I tell you, I got y'all, man. And anytime you need, some branding on some shirt, you need like some sweats.
Mm-hmm.
You need like a t-shirt, you need a hoodie, things like that. You need something on there that might say, like the CME Morning Show. Then you're going to come down to the G-Shop.
4933 Old York Road.
Say that one more time.
4933 Old York Road, my guy. Or hit the Glock line at 267-888-6019.
And for all my amigos in Espanol, that is Cuatro, Nueve, Tres.
You started with Cuatro.
Old York Road.
Oh, yeah, that was right. You
See,
right.
I know my Spanish. Come on, dog. I passed Spanish 1. I passed Spanish 1. I graduated in 07. We ain't have to have Spanish in our curriculum.
Bro, crazy that I took 8 Spanish classes from high school to college, and I still don't remember nothing past hola.
I took like 6 French pups, and I know the same shit I learned the first year. I know the same shit I learned the first year. Fuck you, man.
I know hola. I know my numbers up to 10. I know. Well, actually, I do. I can count by 10.
Our mom's in this tour that is there.
That is true. 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 That is true.
Yeah, man.
I got a question for you guys.
What's up?
I'm gonna have a little fun real quick.
All right, we listening.
So if say the world just like apocalypse, right? Everybody just die right now, but it was just you left in the joint, right?
Shit.
You were just the only one left in the G shop, right? You walk outside, right? And this guy comes down. He's like, oh. He's like, you only have 2 choices. You need to repopulate the world with one of 2 women. And you like, all right, well, who is that? You all right? Cause you like bet, like it's a lot going on.
Yeah, this sound
I
bad.
need to release some stress,
Sound like
right?
it's about to be bad.
It's about to
So
go
he
left.
has one girl, right? One girl. She ain't got no arms and no legs, right? She just all head and torso, but she pretty.
That shit fat.
I don't know. She just
It's
torso.
gonna look fat if there's nothing around it.
And then the other girl got one eye, one leg, and she got a crazy stutter. Which one you picking?
Number 1.
You picking the you nasty.
Number 1.
You picking torso girl.
Bro, she got 2 eyes, bro. How you trying to hit something with 1 eye?
I don't know.
So then your kid's gonna come out with 1 eye.
What? That ain't.
Listen,
that
bro.
don't make no sense.
This whole scenario don't make sense.
That made no sense. That he said if you have sex with a girl that ain't got no eye, your kid's gonna come out with no eye.
Listen, bro.
It ain't a
It's
disease.
a 50-50 chance.
Oh, what? Yo. Lido,
This nigga's crazy.
We on block away, bro. This is what's up.
Absolutely.
Yo, that is crazy.
That was
He
hilarious.
picking torso girl. Who you picking, Sammy?
Man, I rolled a dice with either one, man.
No,
2 bad situations. Like, it ain't no winning that jaw. Like, whatever. Who's here?
Back to Lido. How
Who
you
the fuck
gonna
is
walk
in the car?
around with her, bro?
I'm not walking
You gonna
around.
strap her to your back?
Who is in the car?
Like, what are you going? You gonna be like, yo, I need a. You gonna be at the restaurant like, a table for 2. Give me a chair. Give me a high chair.
Yo,
You just sit her in that drawer like, give me a booster seat. Just, like, what
Listen, all I'm thinking about is we gotta make these kids, and I want you to look back at me with both eyes. I can't have you.
No, on some real shit, bro.
She can't look back.
No, he frauding. He frauding, bro. He done bopped a lot of bitches and didn't look in their face at all.
Oh yeah, but that's
At
different.
all. All you
I
gotta
ain't
do
got
is
no-
watch the clock.
crazy.
I don't got no
Just
kids
look at the
like-
clock. Look at
That's
the world,
crazy.
man. It's cool.
That's crazy. All right, so you're nasty. So you picking torso girl. You nasty. You picking torso girl.
Why is he nasty for 2 bad options?
No, torso.
option is
That's
bad.
crazy.
You can't be
You got
nasty.
control issues. We gonna come. We gonna come back to you. We gonna bring you on another show because you got control issues and we need to have an intervention for you. I'm gonna find me a torso girl and I'm gonna bring her here for you.
Hold up though.
Before we get out of here,
I'll go either way. But
before
we get out of here, I got church announcements to make, man. Make sure y'all stay on fucking Glockaware all day, all fly day, cause we lit all day. I'll be back on air 4 to 6 p.m. for Flyboy Friday, the best happy hour in the world on the greatest station in the nation, Glockaware Radio. You know what I mean? After me, EA up and some more shit. It's going to be a lit day, man. Make sure y'all tune in and check out the Sippin' with Sammy podcast. New episode dropped yesterday. Sippin' with some of my OLF podcast folks. Shout out to OLF podcast. Shout out to Font Productions, South. You know what I mean? I love all y'all. Go ahead.
Man, look, this is what we gonna do, man. We about to get out of here. We about to really get our day started. You know what I'm saying? Some of us got work to get to, punch that clizot. Not me. You know what I'm saying? Me. Well, not Sammy, but me and Lito gotta go punch that clizot, get to that motherfucking paper. The same way you guys at work gotta get to that paper. The same way you guys at home are. Hopefully, somehow you get into the paper. So many apps, so many ways on Instagram and the internet to get paper. And if you need to learn how to make some paper, make sure you holler at somebody that got some paper. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get out of here, man. It's the CME Morning Show. Yeah. I am your host, County Kravitz, DJ Puma, Glockaware Radio. Let's go.
I thought I told you that we won't stop.